Good morning, it's Brian here at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. I want to show you this car here, 2018 Hyundai i30 1 litre turbo GDI, and this is what is called the Deluxe launch spec. So I'm going to show you around the car, we're going to have a quick drive in it as well, and I'm trying to show you some of the key differences on this particular one compared to a normal model as well. If there's any information you want on this particular car, please do not hesitate to give me a shout. 086 843 1945. Brian is my name, Fitzpatrick's Garage, Kildare, or if you come to the garage, just ask for Brian. We are a family-run business in operation for almost 70 years, doing brands such as Honda, Hyundai and Mercedes. So like I was saying, this is a deluxe launch. What I mean by that is the significant features are the front of the car has these really lovely headlamps. So these are nice all the way across LED style headlamps. So that is your dips, which are those two, and there's your full in through there, and there's also a cornering light in through there. The reason that is significant is they give the car a nice upmarket look, and they also are better than the halogen lights that you'll see on the normal deluxe model. So if you look at the normal deluxe model headlamp, the headlight is in through here, which is the dip light. The full light is up through there, cornering lamp is still in through there, and then you have this indicator in through here, which is halogen. These lights are very, very good, but it's just the other ones that we see on the Deluxe with the launch spec upgrade become recessed down into the bumper. So if you see over here, this is actually a daytime running light. Again, it's an LED style, looks quite smart, but it actually turns into an indicator then when it's being used. And as we can see then, the indicator is also LED. And the car is pretty striking in this really nice white colour. Wheels in this particular car are a 16-inch alloy wheel, and they are Michelin tyres. And because the car is so new, condition is absolutely excellent. Also, as we were saying, this is the launch spec of the Deluxe, so it is upgraded to have rear parking sensors, which will go with the camera you'll see inside. So let's have a quick drive in the car and see what it's like. As we were saying, this is 1 litre turbocharged, so these are 120 horsepower. So with 1 litre engines, I mean, they've been around now a couple of years in turbocharged engines. People are still dubious about them that haven't experienced them yet. No point in me telling you they're brilliant, come try them yourself, but they are really, really good. I suppose when you think about it, this engine was developed to replace the 1.4, which was 100 horsepower, and that was actually a good engine, but these are up to 120 horsepower, so as you can see, up through second, into third, and I mean, not being hard on the car, but once the turbocharger kicks in, there's a lot more power. You can get a really nice seating position on these cars as well, so you've got rake and reach on the steering wheel, so you can get a really nice position. Now once you're set up then, this is kind of a bumpy sort of road along here. So, it sits in the road quite nice, and then you have that power to pull you along as well. Gears are 6 forward. I quite enjoy driving these i30s, again, don't take my word for it. Come try one yourself in the garage. First gear, second gear, I'm having fun. In terms of maintenance on these engines then, servicing is due every 15,000 kilometers, which I think is quite, you know, it's reasonable. And then after that they run on a timing chain, so it is non-serviceable, it doesn't have to be changed. Normal fuel efficiency then, from what we see on these cars, somewhere, well, it depends really, I suppose. So I'm going to give you a very average figure of about 6 litres per 100 kilometres, 6.5, which is about 45 or so miles per gallon. We see people that are doing 5.5, and we've seen people doing up to 7 as well. So it just really depends on what exactly you are doing all day, every day. But a good average, 6 to 6.5. So in terms of the boot, ooh, the light is not working too well. Here we go. So the boot's quite good, and then under through there is a spare wheel, and we can also drop this down to have a lower boot. So you can have a kind of high section boot along here if you want to throw stuff maybe down underneath, or you can have it at a lower section if I push this in properly, which is not that easy with one hand. So you can see the boot becomes much deeper. In terms of the inside of the car, the panels down along here are plastic. There is electrics for rear windows, there is brushed aluminium on the door handle, and then there's a chi-lock in through here as we move in through into the inside of the car. This is the material that you see on the inside, so it's different textures. Nice solid nylon along there, whereas this is kind of textured along through here. There is 3 head restraints, there is 3 3-point safety belts, and unique because this is an upgraded launch spec, you have first of all an armrest, grand, with some drinks holders, and then you have this what's called a ski-through, and it just means if you have something awkward that's in the boot, you can allow it to jut out into the car but you can still also fold your seats forward like you would in a normal vehicle as well. In terms of size of the car, so first of all, as I sit in through here, I've got kangaroo pockets over through here, and this is the kind of view I can see looking around me in the car. So decent lighting through here, and then in terms of actual size overall, I'm 6 foot, so decent headroom, and then I've decent legroom in over through here as well. So overall, good comfortable place to be. Moving up into the front of the car, what we have over here is electrics for windows and mirrors, and these, because it is a launch spec, they are folding, but they're also what's called electric folding from the key. So I can lock the car, they fold in, I can unlock the car, and they fold back out. Moving into the inside of the car, this seat is height adjustable over through here, and I also have lumbar support for my lower back. So just to point out again, the normal Deluxe does not have that, whereas the Deluxe Launch does have lumbar support for your lower back. Moving into the inside of the car, let's see how it looks. So over here, you have brightness for your dash. This is a lane change warning, so it just means if you have it on, it'll actively try and keep you between the lanes. After that, then just traction control in through here. These are wiper controls. These are light controls which are automated, and when you're sitting in the car, this is exactly the view that's going to be in front of you. So as you look down through here, over here you have your armrest with some storage. You've got drinks holders, you got your 6-speed gearbox down in through here. These are controls for parking sensors. So as we saw, there's parking sensors on the rear of this car, and also has an auto stop start function. Down in through the center, there is auxiliary and two 12-volt outlets. In through here, you have dual zone climate control. So again, unique features in this car: lumbar support in my back, the ski through that we saw already, the exterior features we saw on the outside, the folding mirrors in through here, and also then dual zone climate, which means you can have different temperatures on each side of the car. In through here, usual things like central locking, and because it is Deluxe, it also gets the camera to go with those sensors you saw on the back already. The radio then has a normal setup you'd expect, which is going to be your different bands, and it's also touch screen as well, and then obviously Bluetooth in through there as well. Moving on to the steering wheel, there is controls here for Bluetooth, and over here then we have controls for cruise control, and also in through here then we've got things like tire pressure monitor, average fuel efficiency, useful information about driving on the car overall. So there you have it, that is our 2018 1-litre GDI turbo. This is Hyundai i30 Deluxe Launch. Brian is my name. If there's any information you want on this particular car, please do not hesitate to give me a shout. We can take any trade-in you have, we can organise finance, and the great thing about a car like this is it actually has a warranty and a cover until 2023. So you come to the garage, just ask for Brian. Hopefully the video's of interest. If there's anything you want to know before you travel, give me a shout. Thanks for taking time to watch.